Yo, what up? This is Gaming with CJ here. Back for another video inside of CJs City. Okay, everybody, are you comfortable? Are you in a very comfortable spot and you have snacks because this is going to be a long episode. I hate to break it to you, but this is going to be a long episode. And if you saw on Friday, if you saw that video, you will have known that this video has already been recorded once with no sound. Well, there was sound. There was just none of me, which you guys probably thought was relaxing. But anyways, in this episode, we're going to be touring the entire town, and then in the next episode, we're going to be touring the entire Funland. Um, I guarantee you I will be recording both of those videos back to back, so I will probably be sitting right where I am right now for the next 2 hours. Um, but that's okay. Alright, so let's, where should we start? You know what, we're gonna start at the entrance, the spawn of CJ City, where you spawn in. Because why not start there? I feel like that's a perfect place to start. We have, I'm gonna set it today. But, not teleport, time. Day. Okay. So the last time I recorded this, the same episode, it ended up being 52 minutes long. This one might be a little bit longer, or a little bit shorter. You never know, depending on how quickly I tour things. But we're gonna start over here at the soup restaurant. So the soup restaurant is the kind of closest thing. No, it's not the closest thing the Redstone shop is, but like this is the soup shop of CJ City. It is called Super Soup, and it's just. Oh, I thought my mic was glitching. It's basically as it sounds. It's a soup store. So we have all the different kinds of soup. We have mushroom stew. Yes, mushroom stew. Beetroot stew, right? Beetroot soup and rabbit stew. I didn't know what they were called, but we have all three different kinds of soup up there, and it is basically the only soup shop or the only place you can buy soup in CJ City. So we'll go over here first. I'll go to this one because this one's the blacksmith. I forget what it's called. It is called the trickling lava blacksmith. Not the flowing lava, but the trickling lava. I'm sure you can get why it is called that. It is actually the third tallest building in CJ City, I believe. Well, third tallest town build in CJ City, I believe. It's basically just a place where we make like swords and like all of your weapons and stuff. So like shovels, axes, pickaxes, swords, and stuff. But actually, we don't typically make swords here. There's a sword shop in CJ City where we make the swords. But I'm getting underneath the blankets because I am cold. But yeah, this is the blacksmith. It looks like we have no stock at the moment, but you know what? That's okay. All right, so over here we have the spawn. This is the where you spawn in. You spawn in on this very block, and this is your view. You go right here, and it says "Welcome to CJ City." We have the list of every helper. We have CJ, me, obviously the owner, Critter, Blue, Fortnite CVP, Cinnamon, Lava, Snowball, Falsha, Pringles, and Puff. That could grow. You never know. It has grown quite a lot. We have lost and gained a lot of helpers in CJ City. So we built this not too long ago. I think we built this on CJ Christmas Countdown. It might have been closer to the end of CJ Christmas Countdown. But yeah, that we built recently, and I love it. Over here we have the redstone shop. There's 3 redstone torches on the roof. Um, and inside it's basically just a bunch of redstone thingies. So like this, you can push this button and it lights up the lamp, or you can. There's usually a minecart here. You pull this, and it shoots out redstone. What does this say? Oh, let's just stop the water flow because the water actually goes a little bit further. And this, just your typical redstone stuff. So who see like that lights up when you open the chest, that kind of thing. Like a simple little redstone shop where you can buy a bunch of redstone products. Right across from that we have Beepup's Brilliant Bakery. And inside there is cake and a bunch of stuff that gets baked up. So like pork chops. What is this? Is this rabbit? Cooked rabbit, yes. Fish, and of course all the baked goods. So like pumpkin pie, cookies, baked potato, bread, and cake, of course. And okay, the oven's closed. I was just making sure. Yum. Okay. So then across the street from that we have the what's the time clock tower. I'm not gonna actually go to the top because there's nothing up there except for a few seats, and that's it. And it's just basically this is actually I think one of the oldest things in CJ City. It might even be the oldest town built in CJ City because CJ City was the world was created 4 years ago. Yep, sounds crazy, huh? Might have even been 5 years ago. Anyways, yep, that's the clock tower. Uh, right next door to that, we have the rustic restaurant. The rustic restaurant. I don't even know if that's rustique. That's how you spell rustic in French, but like, there's nothing. I'm gonna barely even show that because there's like nothing in there. It's so old. Here we have the PET pet shop. And there's no pets inside, of course, because they are all gone home to families and stuff. But it's nice. I like the fish tank. I like the water at the top that trickles into the tank, and then we got like there's birds in here. I don't know what was in here. Something then like dogs and cats and very nice. And there's um creeper heads that stare at you when you enter. Across the street to that, kind of diagonal, not across, I guess. But we have the fireworks shop, and fireworks do launch out when you enter the building. There's no fireworks in here right now, but I loved the look of this building when I first built it. And now that I see it, I don't like it as much. I would definitely change it up if I ever built it again. It's very, very weird looking. I'm not going to show that this is the IKEA that we're changing anyways. Yeah, it's very odd. Like, look at it. It looks weird. But I guess we'll do this first or this next. So the Creepercade is our arcade in CJ's City. It's very empty. It was basically like our thought or our idea of an underground um arcade. So it right now only has skee ball. That's literally it. Might have to upgrade this again. There's nothing back here. I don't know why I fell over there, but I might have to upgrade this again. The amount of times this has saved me from Infinite Madness is crazy. Because Infinite Madness still doesn't know about this. There's a little spot here with all the signs we use to do it. Like, I hide in here sometimes when Infinite Madness... Like, if you go back, like, for a few Infinite Madness videos, I forget which one I hid in it. Might have been Skulked. But, yeah. I definitely hid in there from Infinite Madness quite a few times. Next door, well, not next door, but close enough to that, we have the school, which I'm not going to go in. Well, you know what, we'll go in. It's very scary in here. I am very scared of my school, or like this school, I should say, because it's creepy. It has, what are these called? I don't know. Deny blocks, I think, but it's just very ominous in this school. Like upstairs, oh, upstairs scares me. Like look at this hall. Like look. And look at this. Look, that I can't go in there. That's terrifying. Like this school scares me. I don't go in the CJ City school ever. You never know. Hero Brian might be in there and like come out and attack me. But like, anyways, next door to that we'll go down this street first, I guess. We have the Pharma Creep. This was when I was horrible at making names for the town builds. It's a pharmacy, technically, not a pharma creep. And it's basically just where you get all your medicine and stuff, like simple stuff. Like this could be like Tylenol, and this could be like or aspirin or something like that. Anyways, it makes sense. It makes sense. And then this was the first time I ever incorporated. Oh wait, they're like glitching. Like you can. Okay, but this is the first time I ever incorporated banners into CJ City. Besides the arcade, I didn't do that. I did this. I was like, this would be such a cool idea if we added sale to the window. So why not? You ever see that meme? Like, or that Vine where they played the sale sign or the sale song over, and there. Yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna explain that. Here we have the urgent creep. This is when I was obsessed with my skin being a creeper, and this is a very OG skin, I will admit. This skin you can't actually get anymore, so I'm very, very pleased. And basically, it's even more creepy. Like, this is a surgery room. Like, it's half the old stuff in CJ City are so ominous and so creepy. Like, I can't like. Anyways, we'll go upstairs. I didn't go upstairs last time I toured this because it was just literally more bed and medicine room and stuff. Is the helicopter still in here? It is not. There's just a bunch of medicine on the floor. I think this is another space for medicine. My dog is just snoring. Kia, do you want to wake up so you stop? Thank you. Anyways, yep, that's the, that is for our urgent creep. It's very, very ominous, and I hate it. Across the street? Yes, across the street from this, we have the best banking, or best bank. It's the bank. I'm sure you could tell. And basically, it is just the CJ City mini bank. So like, it's like one of those ones that you have like just a little bit in. I'm gonna actually planning on building a bigger bank in CJ City, like huge bank, like the bank of CJ City. This is just the bank. It's just like the mini bank, like where you go, like there's maybe a bank machine or something, and like someone can talk to you and stuff. Like in here, there's the accountant in here, and that's basically it for the bank. I like it though. It's actually probably one of my favorite looking town builds. Honestly, it's very interesting and very cool looking. If I do say so myself. Next door to that, we have the lovely, or the what is it called? Yeah, the lovely library. And basically, we used to actually, fun fact, have books in these chests that you could actually read. I wrote a bunch, and then they all went inventory cleared when I was reading them myself again because I forgot what they were. But yes, and these used to be where you could check out your books. You could just use these. I thought that was cool when I built this. It's still cute. I still like it. It's still a very cozy kind of looking library, and I still like it to this day. Here we have the Toy Box Toys. This is basically just my toy shop, which has literally 2 toys in it. I almost said 4 because there used to be 4 here. It literally has 2 toys, and that's literally it. But you know what? We might upgrade it later. CJ City. We'll go next door first. Next door to this, we have a building that appears to be sinking. I need to definitely fix this up. It is the Creepza, so it's basically the pizza shop for CJ City. How do you get back there again? Over here. So there's an oven that actually works. We open the door, and like you put the pizzas in there. There's actually pizza in the chest. Let's take some pizzas. We'll have those for the trip. They're actually pizza slices. They look like pizza, but there's slices out of them, so yeah. Across the street, we have Food Farm, and basically this is just where you purchase all of your healthy foods and stuff, like beets and wheat and potato and carrot, and they grow it right in the back, nice and fresh. It's very cool. It's actually one of my favorites, and I do still enjoy it to this day, to come here and look at it. It's just, it's a cool building, like, Food Farm. Food Farm. It's a barn building. Like, it makes perfect sense why it's called Food Farm. I'm ranting way too much. Alright, next door to that, we have Echo X Sports. A little bit of history here because I actually used to have a helper in CJ City who is named Echo X Reese. So this building was his, and typically when the building is 2+ years old, we don't, and the name is 2+ years old, we don't change the name, so I kept the name. It's basically just a, like, sporting supply center, so like soccer net, basketball net, surfboard, and I think a snowboard. No, this is the snowboard. This is the surfboard. And a couple of basketball, soccer balls, blah blah blah. Let's see if I can score on this basketball net while I'm here. Huh. Oh, we're not opening the. Huh. Oh, I'm probably gonna wait. Maybe I can just do it from here. We'll go one more go. Okay, I'm determined. I'm seeing if this is possible now. Am I not even? What if it's not possible? That was on the edge. That should be possible. Is it actually not possible? Maybe I have to get a runoff. Wait, hang on. Let's try that one more time. Whoop! Okay, maybe it's not possible. Is it possible to do it this way? Okay, I might be ruining the basketballs with this all here. Okay, we're gonna put this back. I'm not gonna be able to score on that net. Anyways, besides that, next door or across the street, I should say, we have Cookies and Cream. One of my actual favorite looking buildings. I'm gonna say that about half the buildings in CJs City. One of my favorite looking buildings in the entire city, though. It's a big giant coffee cup, and it has a cookie at the top, hence the cookies and cream. But inside, you can actually see the cookie on the roof, which I love. And basically, it is a no, it's not a coffee shop. It's a hot chocolate and cookie shop. They have a little kids play thing here for when they come to get their hot chocolate, while their parents probably sit over here and have coffee because they are so exhausted, and that kind of thing. It's just really cute. I really liked it, and I am proud of this building. We'll go down this street first, and we'll start at the casino, I guess, because it is very, very, very lame. Actually, no, it's okay. And the thing I wanted to show, which is not working right now, is this. Wait, you can do that now in survival? Maybe not. What did I just do? Wait, how do I pick block? I tot. Hello? I totally just pick blocked that. I did, look. Okay, I guess it just brings what's in your inventory out. Okay. Let's just get this going so I can show you guys what it actually does. Basically there we go. Basically the casino just lights up, and I found it really cool when I did it the first time. It just kind of grabs your attention. So inside we have a few casino machines, and a cool thing on the roof. Let's try and win. Let's see if we can win the casino game. Ooh, that was actually close. This is when I sucked at redstone. I think I won. Wait, hang on. One more time. It's hard to tell because you can't see them all, so I kind of have to step back. No, okay. Actually, I don't know if I won. And then we have this. Oh! Which I guess shoots arrows. But and then there's this where like I told you there's like a on the side. That's why it's kind of bad. But I do like the aspect on the outside with the lights and stuff, with the water and stuff. I did find that cool, and I did enjoy building it. Except it looks like some of them don't light up. Yeah. Oh yes, they do. That one's not though. Yeah. Okay, so down here. We have, let's go over here first. We'll do this row. Here we have Prowlix Perfect Pet Vet, once again, a very old building. One of my favorites, again. It's basically just a vet with a bunch of surgery rooms for the dogs and stuff, and I have not had any of my dogs here yet, thank God. But yeah, it's very nice. I like it a lot. And there used to be a cannon on the roof because Infinite Madness decided to put a cannon on the top of a pet vet. Anyways, right next to that, we have the Leica Movie filming studio. And it's basically just the filming studio where there's like a game show, like where they would sit up here. Oh, nothing. Okay. But yeah, and then, look how old this is. Okay, let's just take a look at this real quick, and look how old CJ City is. Like, we built so much already. Like, look at my house. That's my old house. Like, the farmland's already up to here, and that kind of thing. And there's like, yeah, it's very old. But yeah, and that is on because we are actually live right now, filming. And next door to this, we have Pros Potions. Pros Powerful Potions. It's just a mini shop. I think this is the smallest shop in CJ City. I like the look of it a lot, actually. But as you will see, it has some potions in it and some enchantments and stuff. And there's a bunch in here and stuff. It's very cool. I do like this little shop. It took us like 5 minutes to finish. And here we have Benji and Fluffy's pet shop. Sadly, Fluffy is gone due to infinite madness. But we still have their memory in our minds. And basically, it's just like a pet shop for like there's like a pet house here. There's a bird cage, a bunny cage, a fish tank, and a bunch of like food for animals. It's basically just like a supply shop for pets and stuff. It's very cute and very simple. We'll cut down here and get this row done. Here we have the Snowier Snow milkshake shop with the giant milkshake on the top, which you can actually see through the roof. It's actually really cool how this works. This is like how it chills the milkshakes. We actually have no milkshakes right now, but like it chills them and then drops them down and stuff. It's very cool. I do like it, and it plays music. What song is this? Ooh, this was a good one. Anyways, enough of that. Let's head to the building next door, which is the hat shop. If you'll notice, every single one of my buildings are 3 blocks apart, except for the ones from really long ago. Like if I'll show you this too after, which is also 3 blocks apart. And basically, it's basically you get to make your own hat. So basically, is it this button that drops down a hat? It is. So basically, you make your own hat, and the hat eventually drops. Okay, there might not be a hat actually to drop. Oh, there it is. But then you push a button. Let's go with a red hat. No, let's go with an orange hat. That's gonna make it yellow. We need more orange. Come on. Okay. That's orange enough for me. Okay, maybe we need like 2 more to make it like completely orange. There we go. That's more orange. See? And you just basically get to make your own hat. I'm going to keep my green one on though because, of course, we want a green hat. Next door we have Great Garden. It's basically our garden shop in CJ City, which you can buy like a garden box. You can buy trees. You can buy some nice vegetables and stuff. It's basically like a garden growing place, and I love it. And I think it is very cool looking with that. We'll cut down this way because we have one to look at over here. This is our ice rink. We built this 2 Christmases ago, I want to say. I'll have to look later, but I think it was 2 Christmases ago. Basically, it's just our ice rink, where we have a place where you can skate and rent skates and stuff. And CJ thought it was a cool idea to add a Zamboni garage, which was not necessary. But yeah, I think it was really cool. And there's also you can walk around the outside. And I like the shape of it. What did I call it? Rink around the rosy? Yes. This I'm not going to show because there's nothing inside. We built that at Christmas Countdown too, but we never finished it because my Minecraft is being stupid. And this is a mini game, so you're gonna have to wait for the next episode to see that. We're gonna do this big building last, because it is meaningful in many ways. Here we have the sharp sword, storm sharp sword shop. Oh, say that 3 times fast. Storm sharp sword, Storm's sharp sword shop. Storm's sharp sword shop. I can't do it. Too many S's. Or we call it SSS. SSSS. It's 4 S's. SSSF. There we go. Basically, it's basically where the swords are made. As I said, the blacksmith doesn't really make the swords. This place makes more of the swords and stuff. A bunch of machinery and stuff to craft swords, like lava and that kind of thing. And like, this is where my sword's from. It's the Storm God sword. But it's very good, and I use it against infinite manas a whole bunch. But here we have Rainbow Restaurant. Basically, this is a restaurant which drops your food from the ceiling. Yeah, you heard me right. It drops it out of here. The chef's kitchen is actually up there. Can I actually get up there? Do I have enough dirt? I do have enough dirt. Maybe. I do. So it's like the chef kitchen up here, and basically they just drop, like, I'll show an example of down one of these. Actually, a lot of the holes are missing too, so basically just like that, and then go back down here. This might take a second. There we go. Okay, yeah, and then which one did I drop it in? This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? This one. Okay. Yeah, and it drops it basically down into the holes. Actually, no, right. The holes are in the walls, some of them. Like, up there. Because they would throw it in a hole, and then it would kind of slide in water and then go down. That kind of thing. Up here, which I almost missed in the last episode, or the last one I tried to record, is the gift shop, as you can probably guess from the big giant gift. Basically, it is a big, gigantic gift shop with a bunch of like decorations for parties, like balloons. There's a dance floor. There's a music box, jukebox, that kind of thing. And then downstairs, there's like presents and stuff. So like you can buy this for like a bell for someone. Just a bunch of little trinkets you can buy and give people for birthdays and like anything. Let's cut down this way. No, we're gonna save that last. We're gonna go back this way, and we're going to cut down that street over there where I can see the next building I'm going to show you guys. Oh, this video is so long already, and I have only been recording for 25 minutes, or 30 minutes, never mind. Here is Pro's performance practice. Basically, it's just a performing arts place. It used to be a comedy place, like where you come watch comedy, but we're changing that, and we're actually building one of those in the near future. I just haven't designed it yet, and I could not be bothered to design after this episode because I am going to be sick of Minecraft after this episode. But yeah, like it's really cool. I like the look of it, and also, if you didn't know, these change colors sometimes. They change like from like blue to green. I think they're changing colors now. Unless they don't do. Oh, are they? Unless they don't do that anymore. I know they used to. But yeah. Over here, we have Electric Electronics. This is just basically the electronic shop, which has like all of your electronics, like keyboards, mouses, microphones, computers, Apple computers to be specific. And I like how some of the lights are on and some of them are off. I find that really cool. Music to my ears is one of my favorite looking shops on the inside because these look like music discs. That's why I use these ones. But yeah, it's very interesting, and it definitely works out to its extent. I used to know how to play what's it called? Oh, I forget what it's called. Coffin Dance on Minecraft. um, or on Minecraft Note Blocks. Here we have CJ and Pro's studio, and basically it's a music studio. Um, or not a music studio, a recording studio. My mistake. But yeah, it's old as well, so I like the sound of these doors. Anyways, across the street we have Flowery Flower Shop. This is basically where all of our flower shipments come from another building, which I will show you in a little bit, which produces flowers. And this basically is just where they ship them to, and you can come in here and buy a bunch of flowers. You can buy some trees. Very cool. Over here, we have clothes and clothes. I don't know why I called it that, but I decided to. Basically, it's a clothing store with changing rooms in the back, that kind of thing. Very small changing rooms, I should say. But when I built this, I'm telling you, I was so proud of it. I was like, oh, this is the best thing in CJ's City. It looks, no, I was completely wrong. I don't like it anymore. I think it needs redesign personally myself. Yeah. Um, Anyways, across the street from that, we have the Honey Hut. And basically, it is where you can purchase honey. This was when I knew that you could actually see through honey blocks. I was like, oh, you know what? Let's put. Oh, wait, hang on. You can climb up the side of scaffolding. That's cool. Anyways, yeah, I was like, oh, you know what? This is cool. I think I'm going to build something with that, with see-through honey, and decided to build the honey hut, which is where all of this comes from. So like you just do this. Oh, maybe we're out of honey. You know what? I get. Oh, I know who has all the honey. Oh, here it is. Pro drank all the honey. Of course he did. Oh, Pro, you are just one silly guy. Anyways, next across which we go across the street. We'll go across the street. Across the street, we have the fiery fire station, which really is going to have a redesign because I do not like it whatsoever. It looks horrible. But yeah, it has a fire truck, and it actually works. I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of those do. Anyways, yeah, there's a fire truck, and I find it really cool. And of course, everybody's favorite thing, a fire pole, which hurts you if you fall. Over here we have Popo Police Station, and basically it is the police station, not a jail. There's no jail cells in here. It's just basically the police station where you can get your picture taken. That kind of thing. Anyways, we'll go to this one first. Over here we have the Cars R Us. This is basically where your car can get fixed. It is very, very neat and very, very weird at the same time. Very bad looking, in my personal opinion. I liked the garage when I built it, though. Like the garage door open. I found that pretty cool. We'll go over here. We'll go over here, and then we can do like a loop. We'll do like a little loop. Here we have Icy Ice Cream. This is my ice cream parlor where you can get amazing ice cream where they keep it chilled right here, right in this chest here where they have actual. Oh, they do have ice cream. Let's have some ice cream. Um, I personally love ice cream, and I'm going to just throw the dirty dish right here so they can clean that up later. Um, and basically, I like the design of this one. I found it pretty cool when I built it. You know, like the ice cream cone, and then the ice cream on the top. Yeah, very, very cool. Um, Over here, we have the seasonal store. So this is basically like, as of right now, it has Christmas in it because you know what? Christmas just passed. Actually, we haven't changed this in 2 years. A little spoiler alert there for you. But yes, it is the seasonal stores. Like they'll have Halloween stuff in there and Halloween time. It used to be called Spooks Halloween Store, but we changed the name of it. Okay, over here we have the where you need to be airport. I really drastically want to redesign this one too. It has a bunch of mini shops in it. Toy Town Toy Shop, of course, for example. Batteries not included. I remember last time I was touring that this scared the heck out of me, so I was prepared this time. This is Sweets Candy Store, like the mini Sweets Candy Store, which is actually one of the stores over there, which I will show you eventually. It is closed, so I don't know why the thing is open like that. It should be closed. Um, and this is basically just the old Spooks Halloween, like mini Spooks Halloween with a back shop. I don't know why there's a back shop there. This is basically where you check all your luggage and stuff. So we'll check a couple pieces of dirt, and they go into a chest, which you collect after, and then you go. I don't even really need the dirt. I should have kept it. What is this? What do we say? Reception? Oh. And of course, we have planes. Can you believe that? We have two planes. I guess I can show you them. They're pretty cool. Basically, when the flight is here, the person will open the door, and you will head in, and you will go up to your flight, and you will head in here, and it's basically just a very small plane with nothing in the back. There's not even a bathroom in these planes. Personally, I would not be flying in these planes. Um, so then, besides that, we should probably shut these because like there's no planes here right now. But we can go out. We can go out this door because then we can get out. Okay, and we'll go over here. We'll go over here because we're getting close to being done already. Over here, we have a building that actually we did not build yet. It was not actually in an episode. And that would be the aquarium. So, we're building that eventually, I promise. It's right there, but we didn't, there's nothing. It's just the outside. This is the CJC radio. So this is the actual radio station, which is actually a big giant jukebox, and basically it's like where the radio is played. So hello, welcome to CJC Radio. This is your radio weather report. Blah blah blah, that kind of thing. That should have a door. Why is there no door there? And just basically like a lounge and stuff. Okay, and next door or across the street, we have the pool, the indoor swimming pool, which I actually love the look of because guess what? It has lights that actually work. Don't ask me why that's my favorite part about this thing. It just is, and the lights actually work. And there's a swimming pool. There's a hot tub over there. There's the bathrooms. And we're going to head up to the slide and go down at once because why not? I love the slide. Can I slide down properly? Like this. There we go. And then eventually you fall out and then fall down. How cool is that? And it also goes outside. That was my idea. I want a slide that goes outside of the building and then back inside for you to go back into the pool. Let me show you how far it goes outside of this building. Like barely. That's the only amount that slide goes out of this building, and I find it crazy. Okay, so across the street from that, we have the bed shop. Does it have a name? I don't know. But basically, it's just a bed shop where you can buy a bunch of beds, and you can also. There's no beds in here right now, but like it's like a bed machine, so it kind of like dispenses beds for you. I don't know what the point of that was, but here we have the dancing disco place where there actually is no disco thing going on right now. There's usually lights that light up and turn off. You know what? Let's quickly go in creative and fix it for you guys because I'm nice and I want to show you how it works. It's it's a little chaotic under here. Where's the minecart? Right here. So basically, the minecart will be up there, and it will drop down, and the lights will turn all off and turn back on. How do I get out of here? Where did I drop down? Oh, up here. And basically, it just does that, and it makes it look like the floor is lighting up and cool. I don't know what came over me when I thought this was a cool idea, but you know what? I still find it actually pretty cool. So, you know what? It is what it is, and I find it works, and I think it's pretty neat, in my personal opinion. And the floor lights up as you walk on the path. So over here, I'm gonna skip over that, by the way. That's just a giant balloon, and is literally pointless. This is Lovely Lights Light Shop. It's just basically a bunch of lights. There's literally nothing else to explain there. This is my favorite building in CJs City. It may not look like a lot, but when we walk into this building, I'm telling you, it's gonna blow your mind. The floor reflects the roof, or the floor reflects everything. I find this so cool, and I love the glass touch to it too. This is I'm telling you, just because of the reflection, it's my favorite. Like everything, down to the literal everything over here is upside down, and I literally love it. It's literally one of my favorites. And there's like the icebox, which also has reflecting in it. So it's just amazing. I love this building so much just because of the light reflection. And it almost even looks like there's stuff out the window, but there's not. But it's very cool, and I love the look of it. Go back to the video where we're building that so you can actually see how we did it, because I'm sure you probably could guess. This is the train station. There's a big giant clock. There used to be a big giant clock on the roof. There's not anymore. But basically, there's like where you get your tickets. So there's the ticket booth, and there is the coffee place where you can get coffee while you're waiting for your train to pull up, which is actually outside. There is an actual train in here, and I find it really cool. I still enjoy this game. Still looks like it still looks like it looks good. Gosh, my words get mixed up sometimes. The movie theater, you don't need to see because we're redesigning that, and it looks absolutely horrendous on the inside. Anyways, over here, there is the Definitely Dentist. This is basically just my dentist place where you can get your teeth pulled out if you need to. There used to be a computer here, but now it's gone. It looks like instead there's a barrier block that is indestructible. Basically, it's just a dentist, and I find it really cool. It's a dentist that you can only go to at nighttime, so you can actually lay in the bed. And next door to that, on the last thing on the street, we have the Sweets Candy Store, which is a candy store which has candy in it. And as you know, I told you there is Sweets Candy Store in the airport, so that's where all the candy comes from, the mini Sweets Candy Store. Now, there's a few that I missed out over in this direction. Where are they? They're over here. This is the post office, and this is where all of our mail in CJ City comes to and goes to everyone. I have currently no mail, and neither does Pralix Crew, who is no longer in CJ City, so his mailbox might be replaced with somebody else's. Here we have the trash bin recycling center. It is literally looks like a trash bin. It is so bad. This is when I was like, oh my goodness, it would be so cool it's so cool how you can put chests together like this. Anyways, this is basically this is the recycling part. So you throw your item in here. It goes to that dispenser. That dispenser shoots it out, and it officially gets recycled. Oh my lord, that's a lot of recycled items. We're not even gonna look at that. And then of course there's the incinerator, which, as I'm sure you can tell, does what you think it does. So for example, let's get rid of a piece of dirt. You throw the dirt in there. You pull the lever, and it gets incinerated, and it gets never seen again. You can turn it off when you're done. Okay, that's the trash bin recycling center. Am I missing anything? Oh, over here. Yes. This is the old power plant, which is literal garbage. Kia, you can stop snoring. She is the loudest snorer, I swear to God. Basically, this used to make a lot of loud noises, and I got annoyed with it, so I turned it off. And this used to have a bunch of smoke that came out of the stack, so it looked very, 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 made the world very laggy. I will say that. Here we have cooking cookies. This is basically where this happens. Oh, one single cookie, that's all I get? Nope, I get 5. If you know me, I love cookies. So, CJ loves cookies. Anyways, that's the cookie shop. Here we have the CJ's Creepy Creeper Shop. Basically, it's where all my merch is. Actually, wait. Yeah, it's where all my merch is. And there's not a lot of it, but you know what? It does not matter. And over here we have the cake shop. This is what? Piece of cake. It's called Piece of Cake. I thought of the name a long time ago, but it's basically a cake shop. And over here we have the coffee cave, which is just a cave where coffee is made. And they actually dig the coffee out of the walls. Don't ask why that's weird. It just is. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I was like, coffee cave? Huh, I can incorporate that into something. I'm not gonna go up there. And this is the hotel, I forgot to mention. It's very lame. There's only one room in it. Total. And it's that room there. We'll cut through this way, and then we can go through all these shops. So, I guess we'll start over here at the park. The park, we just finished it in the 3rd episode of CJ's Countdown, I think. I might be wrong. But, it's very nice. I like this park. It's very, very sweet. Very cool. Very nice looking. And right parallel? Yeah, parallel to that, we have the Ready Redstone School. This is my school where I teach Redstone to all the people in CJs City and how Redstone works. There's a bunch of cool Redstone trinkets and stuff in here. I find it really cool. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It's like, oh, this is how this works, etc. And next door to that, we have 88 Burgers. This was an inside joke. That's a little bit of CJ's, well, not CJ's City history, actually. This is how I met Critter and how me and Critter became friends. It is an inside joke that we had about 88 Burgers. It was just really funny. We just kept repeating. We were like, what if I ate 88 burgers? I personally, and it just kept going, and we found it really funny. And we had that inside joke for probably about half a year. It was really funny, and we just kept laughing about it. So I decided, why not build a burger joint in CJ's City called 88 Burgers to remember how I became best friends with Critter. There are many stories of how I became best friends with all of the nubs, like Pringles. Pringles. I don't even remember how I became friends with Pringles. Probably something stupid and funny. But Everything Pro is the employee of the month of this. Hence the mini game that we played to decide who is the employee of the month at this building. Across the street we have this is Critter's Cookies. It's basically a cookie shop for Critter to sell cookies. This is Critter's shop. Critter actually has 2 shops, I think. I'm pretty sure. We'll go down this street and we'll finish this off. Next door to Critter's Cookies, we have Fresh Fish. This is the fish joint where you actually collect the fish fresh. Isn't that crazy? I think I already have. Yes, I do already have a fishing rod. You go like this, and if you're lucky, you'll catch a fish. If not, we'll just cook a cookie, I guess. Maybe that was too far. There used to be a mechanic I used to use. Oh, there's a fish. I used to do this. There we go! Aha, see? Now CJ knows how it works. And it immediately starts cooking when it goes into the oven. Ah, that's how it worked. I remember now. CJ's so smart. Here we have flowing food. This was actually one of my favorites. So basically how it works is you turn on, or turn off the conveyor belt, sorry. And basically when the chef has food that they want to be delivered, they do this. They throw a bunch of food in there. They push the button, which turns on all of the conveyor belt. And you're like, oh, that food looks good. I'm going to have it. So you grab the food and you're like, yeah, That's how it works. Is this wet hands? I think this is wet hands. Wet hands make me sad. I hate this. Just because it makes me sad. Over here. Oh, yes, it is wet hands. Over here we have Flower Factory. And basically, this is what I mentioned when the building the flower shop where they get their flowers from. This is Flower Factory. How it works is you pull this lever. Oh, it is working. And then you you pull this lever, and that basically. Oh, this isn't working right now. But basically, it would like. We'll just flick it a few times to see what happens. Basically, it would duplicate the flower, and then the flower would end up going in here. Like that. Anyways, that's that. We're going to turn off this, because that's just going to cause lag. Oh, I think this was down. Yes, it was. Okay. And then, next door, we have the wood shop. So this has a bunch of different types of wood, like your axes, your saws, your crafting tables, your shears, the wood chip collector, so it collects all the wood chips and stuff. It's very cool. I found this cute on the outside too. It looks really cool on the outside. Over here we have CC News. This is the news broadcasting station. So it's like a news crew thing and that kind of thing. I found it pretty cool. I found it really cool. So it's like a game show, which used to have water that would flow, but it looks like it's broken right now. And upstairs, this is actually my favorite. I lied about the other one. This is one of the favorite outside looking buildings. So, like, this is where they get ready. This is their lounge. And then at the very last, we have the meeting section. And, of course, there's a roof. You can actually go on and look upon everything. I just find it cool. I find it really cool. I like it. We actually, did we do it? I don't think we did a news broadcast. We should have, though. It would have been really cool. It just takes really long to go down this so-called elevator. Okay. Next door to this, we have the newest town build in CJs City, which is Silly Sushi. It is our sushi place, and basically it is, who's the employee of the month? Oh, Blue. Blue is the employee of the month. So this is basically where it's just basically a sushi restaurant. And I thought of this on the spot. I'm telling you, we didn't design this. It was thought about on the spot, and I still think it turned out fantastic, and I still love the look of it. I'm going to skip over this building because this building has nothing on the inside. It was going to be a hot dog shop, but it was supposed to be Pringles hot dog shop. Here we have Fortnite CWP's Epic Furniture Shop. And it's just a bunch of furniture, very simple. Like there's a drawer here, there's a lamp, that kind of thing. Next door we have Prowl's Enchanted School of Enchantments. It's basically just an enchanting school to teach you how to enchant a whole bunch of stuff. Very cool. Across the street we have Critters Cafe, and this is Critters' second shop in CJ City. It's just a cafe, nice, warm, and cozy. For the very cool. It used to be called Dinnermax because that was another inside joke that we had when I met Dynamax. We built something in Dynamax's series that he used to have, and it was called. We had something called Dinnermax, and I came up with the name. They found it hilarious and loved it. And guess what? We used to call this Dinnermax, but we changed it because Dynamax actually changed his name to Lava, as you probably all know him and love him in CJs City. Next door to that, we have... Oh, no, it's not next door. It's across the street. We have Learn and Craft. This is Pro's shop, where he teaches people how to actually build in Minecraft and craft stuff, which he loved to do. This one took like 5 seconds to design. It did. This is Mary's. This used to be Mary's shop. This is the Nether shop. And it's basically where you can purchase a whole bunch of Nether stuff, which I don't know why anyone would want to do. And lastly, on the street, we have the hardware store. I think it was called the Home Hardware Store. How did I do that? Wait. One of them opened this way. I wasn't even okay, whatever. So there's like scaffolding, saws. Don't know why there's a smoker in here. There's a blast furnace. I can understand that. A regular furnace. I can understand that. But anything else, I don't know. But yeah, it's cool. I found it pretty neat. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Fingers crossed, I'm not. We'll cut down this street. So here we have the Happy Homes place. I forget what it's called. Um, but it is very neat and very cool. It's basically where you just go to purchase a home. Across the street we have Expensive Collective. This is where you purchase like jewelry and stuff. There used to be a cool mechanic where I had to like where you could put armor stands under the floor, and I did that, and it would like you'd put it in a certain like pose, and it would hold up the piece of jewelry, and you'd only be able to see that through the glass. I thought that was really cool, and I loved it. But yeah, I'll have to put them back in here, and I'll have to show you guys that one day soon. Next door we have Mary's Magnificent Munchies. This is basically just Mary's showing or Mary's school on how to show how to cook. Because Mary was actually a chef, like Mary the Ghost. So yeah. Next, no, we'll go across the street first. This is the Super Slumber Party. This is like you can rent this place out to do slumber parties. It has the microwave over here. That's the only thing you can use. And downstairs there's just like a little party area with like a kitchen, and the oven is down here, not upstairs. And beds, of course, for you to relax and sleep and have a pillow fight. Across the street we have Perfect Pie Pumpkin Pie. This is the pumpkin pie shop. Which sells, I'm sure you can tell, pumpkin pie, of course. But yeah, that's the pumpkin pie shop. I built this one by myself, and I like it still. The crane, of course, which we built, and I like the crane. I like the look of the crane. It kind of brings everything in the town together. The light shop, I'm only going to give you a view from over here, as you can see it just in the distance, because I'm not running all the way back over there. We missed a few down this street. Here, we have Clickin' Chicken. This is the chicken shop. There's nothing inside. It's just where you can buy cooked chicken. Here we have Prowse Protection Paradise. Yes, that's what the PPP on the top is for. Basically, it's like just a thing where you can like shoot that to practice and stuff. And then in here, there used to be like armor stands and stuff where you can grab armor and stuff. That's the town hall. Not going to show you that. It is horrible. And that's the laundromat. There's nothing in it. We did have it, but then CJs City got griefed, and we had to reset, and that was not in CJs City yet. So that's what happened. Here we have this is recent. This was from Christmas. This is the Gift Gadget gift shop, I believe. So let's say that I want to gift someone a cookie. You put a cookie in the chest. It disappears. You push, let's do a green one. And then you push this button, and it will wrap automatically your present, which has my cookie, and there you go. You can go ahead and give that to the person you want to give it to. And you can also rename it because there's a renaming station and stuff here, and it's just really cool. What does that say? Christmas lights. Oh, that's okay. Cool. We love Christmas lights. I miss Siege Christmas Countdown, but we still have Siege Christmas Countdown 2024 to do. Here we have the clock shop. It has a few clocks in it. It has like the grandfather clock, an alarm clock, which doesn't even work because I put the glass in the wrong spot, and just a bunch of wall clocks. Very, very cool. It gets very, very simple. The door is annoying me. I need to fix that. That is, gosh, awful. They're playing Wet Hands again. I just realized. Over here we have the bowling alley. It's called Brilliant Bowling, and it is a working bowling alley. If you would be surprised, we have some slime balls here. I will show you how it works. You do this, and you can try. Wait, am I gonna get a 2? No, I almost got 2. Let's see if we can get 2. Ah, no, because they collected up with each other. But it is possible to get two, I will admit. Let me try that one more time. That's gonna get stuck. See, because you can't, like, it gets stuck on the wall if you do it that way. Ah, right on the edge. Anyways, it is possible, I promise. And then you just push that button and it resets it. So that was cool about the bowling alley. I personally loved it. Um, okay, so lastly, I guess, we have this. This is the last building in CJs City I have to show you. Woohoo! We actually stopped the episode. It's already over an hour. It actually is just an hour right now. So here we have CJ's Mini Memories Museum. I'm just going to quickly skim through everything here. Basically, it is my museum of a bunch of old things in CJ City. I might read some of the tags here. But this, for example, is an old helper's house built by Queen of Hearts off screen. That was Pralix's sister. An example like Lollipop from Sweet's Candy Store, built by CJ. There's still a few little tiny spaces for things to go in here. There's um, Honey House, built in the Funland, built by Everything Pro, redesigned by CJ. A mysterious toilet, built by Gritter. That kind of thing. So like just a few things from like certain areas. I don't know who the heck went to Infinite Madness's castle and stole his throne, but someone was brave enough to, yeah, someone was brave enough to go to Infinite Madness's castle and snatch that from his castle. Not me. This actually was my old starting bedroom, so I would like go in here and like start the episodes, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. I miss that bedroom. I might bring it back. I might figure out a way to just put that back. And then we'll head upstairs and I'll skim over those things, and then we're gonna head to the tower so I can get an overview of everything for you guys. Um, oh, I want to show you guys this. This is my favorite thing in the museum. Built by all the helpers, nameless helpers who were here. Dynamax Boy was here. CJ was here. Mary was here. Prolix was here. Fortnite CDP was here. Critter was here. Pro was here. And they're just basically. This was actually a chunk of a wall of the town hall that I just cut out and I just put in here, and I love it. It's my favorite thing in this museum. And maybe one of my favorite things in CJ's City. Alright, so let's head to the tower and we can get our view of the town before. Oh, there's some missing holes in this building. Definitely gonna have to fix that. But yeah, and then we'll get our last view over the world before I end off the episode, and then we can go ahead and tour the Funland in the next episode, which I'm very excited to do, because the Funland is definitely going to be way more fun to tour than the town. But the only thing about that is it's going to be much longer because I have to demonstrate some of the mini games. And there's a lot of mini games to demonstrate. This might even be my last tour because I don't know if I can handle another one after this. There's like just way too much. Luckily, it's very quick to get up to the top of the town. So here is the last view of the town. So let's make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't believe we did. Nope, I think we got everything. But I want to thank you for watching this extra long episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below saying what we should build this world, because we're always in need of your fantastic ideas. Oh my god, Kia. Did you have to yawn like that? Oh, you're so loud. She screams when she yawns. It's very funny. If you ever meet me and my dog in real life, if she yawns, you'll probably laugh. But yeah. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hold on, can I like? No. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Wait. This is very dangerous. I don't suggest you do this. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. CJ out.